Dr. Lancer, tell us we already went through the 5 most important things people can do. What are the 5 biggest mistakes that people make when they're dealing with their skin? I know that those are like, it's weird, but like as far, there are people who just do crazy crap to their skin, whether it's mixing crazy products or whether they're, not using sunscreen or whatever the biggest things, or smoking or whatever it is, you know?
Also a good episode. I mean, what is the craziest series of things you can do? I think the first nutty thing you can do is do something in a hurry without giving it a chance to sort of smolder and think about it. When you jump into something, just on the spur decision making in the world of elective procedures is not smart.
I think that's a great advice.
So a rush into some sort of treatment plan is a poor idea. Mm-hmm. The second thing is not going on with the treatment program and running from one treatment plan to another. Yeah.
Can be very damaging.
That's right. Running into one procedure all of a sudden with one clinic, and then all of a sudden changing course and going to a different clinic, having different doctors work on you, different nurses, different estheticians. That's another. It's sort of like you have a recipe for something.
Absolutely.
And all of a sudden, halfway while it's being prepared, you change your mind and you're making something else.
Half-baked.
Yeah, so rushing into things, changing the course, the direction. The third thing is rushing it. When you try to rush things, it leads to problems. Most things that deal with improving complexion involves the process of getting the skin to cooperate.
Yeah, absolutely.
So most things we do as dermatologists involve a controlled stimulation to the skin. Mm-hmm. And then that stimulation causes a controlled response. Mm-hmm. If you don't let it incubate long enough, if you don't let it hatch quickly enough in terms of going through stages, you're just not letting it evolve.
And I think of things like that, like the first time, and also if your skin is learning how to be inside of a new program, right? Yeah. So it's like you don't automatically know how to be a long-distance runner. You have to train to be a long-distance runner. Right. Or you don't automatically lose weight the minute you start a new diet. It takes time.
That's right. There's a process.
It's a process.
The world of beauty is a process, and it requires maintenance.
Right.
And so you have to go through the steps, and know the fourth step is that don't think that things are just going to maintain themselves by themselves. The concept of looking your best is an ongoing evolution.
Absolutely.
You can't just all of a sudden say, gee, well, it looked okay for a while. What happened? Because you weren't
Well, that's like exercise and growing older. Your metabolism slows down, and you have to continue to do things to take care of that.
And then...
He's blowing up. Phone call. I'm sure it's... You're not going to take it? Just kidding.
The celebrity types just keep bothering me all the time.
I know. Tell me about it.
So...
Sometimes you gotta change your number.
Yeah, well, some of them just track me down. This one will have to wait till we're done.
Really? Oh, okay.
Because you're the top of the food
Amazing!
chain.
Oh my god, I feel so privileged. Me and YouTube. Okay, cool. Well, that was amazing advice. And I think the other thing that what you said too that triggered for me is if you're with a doctor who's trying to push you into rushing a procedure, that is a red flag. And I think for people who are maybe not in LA and you can't come see Dr. Lancer, that's probably a good red flag that you should, once something's been suggested, you should sit back and make sure that it works for you. Yeah.
I think it's very important. Once you have found what it is you want to repair, you know how you're going to go about doing it, you find the right physician, you trust their opinion, still sleep on it. Think about it.
Absolutely.
If you go to an office and they want to do a whole variety of things to you, no matter how reputable the office might be, if on the first visit there's a whole bunch of stuff coming your way, you should actually take a timeout.
Totally. And if they're not comfortable with that, you're probably not in the right spot. So
for sure.
Best advice from the man, the ultimate skin doctor, Dr. Lancer. And we'll see you guys on the next episode. Check you later.